Hello everybody, my name is Drew and welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory 3, where I'm just hanging it over here because it's quiet. It's nice and quiet. So much of this base is a loud place. Even over like by the blood temple can be loud if it's raining because there's no rain blocker over there. Or like right here, if I'm hanging it right here, these reeds, man, they break so loudly in my earballs. Yeah, there it is. Ah, fuck you, reed. Goddamn thing. Or sugarcane. Sugarcane. Call them reeds. I always call them reeds. Sugarcane. The sugarcane. Yeah, it's annoying. You're going to notice something right away before we dig into the meat and potatoes of this episode on my mini map. I had an unfortunate accident. I died. I did indeed die, and I was really upset by it. I loaded in the world earlier today, and I dropped to my death. It was like, oh, well, that's my life now. So I figured I'd keep that on there and show you guys. I was so upset when that happened, but at least I can recover all my stuff. It's not actually that big of a deal. Let's talk about what I've been working on in the intervening space. First and foremost, hey, there is a creeper in that tank. You don't belong in there, but whatever. I've been collecting experience and kind of working with the mob farms and whatnot. A lot of it was farming withers. We now have six nether stars, which is pretty good for not having anything automated and having to do all that manually, which I really don't mind because I don't have a great need for constant nether stars at this point. We are going to need them soon, though. But let's talk about farming a little bit, because I was working a lot on that last episode. The newest addition to our essences is this little guy over here. These are wither skeleton essences, so in preparation of actually automating the wither being farmed for its resources, I have 3 of these guys kicking out essence, making wither skeleton skulls for us, so we don't need to actually automate wither skeletons per se. That can get rather laggy and tiresome, especially with our setup that we have. I could make a much nicer setup, obviously, but this is easier. This is way easier, because this gives us the end result. I don't need any of the other drops, I just need the skulls. And there's no guarantee with this system that we are going to always get its skull, so this is the solution. You'll notice that the scavenged crystals are all back in their proper homes. And let's go take a look at now the essence farm we made last time. Oh boy, look at that. So this is where I was spending most of my time. The last little bit was souping this up. You can see that the essence plants grow almost instantly. Like, they're almost always growing. As soon as there's a chance to tick, it's like straight up like more than 50% of the time. I would say that 80% of the time now, these guys are procking and growing. Unfortunately, I took out the octatic for a double because it wasn't actually going any faster. And I just need it to... I don't want it to be wasting time searching through empty space. So it was much more sense, made much more sense to put the double layer in, because it's not any slower. In fact, this actually is a little bit faster because it's not bothering to search beyond the perimeters of the farm. So while that's going on, these are all tier 5 now, by the way. These are all tier 5. Up top here, I have not taken out this farm. I haven't bothered yet because this guy is still kind of necessary, which is unfortunate. What I did take out was the other nether essence farm, or sure, rather the nether essence farm, and we're now dealing with another essence farm on this side because we really do need a lot of infernium essence. But listen how fast this stuff's going. I used a lot of essence today making a whole bunch of different stuff, and we're already back to 500 from 2, and that was maybe an hour or 2 ago. So that is really quick, you guys. But let's talk about what I wanted to do today. There's a number of different improvements I wanted to make that I can't believe I haven't done yet. One of those being we need to change around our passive mob spawner with 2 items. Number 1, I want to get an Attractor obelisk in there. And number 2, I want to replace the cobblestone with, I believe what is it called? It's a type of dirt. I'm saying infected dirt, but that's not correct. What the hell is it called? Ooh, can I even, is your division sigil even in this anymore? This might not be. This might not be a thing we can do. I'm just thinking about that now, because there used to be something called the division sigil. Symbol, no. It was part of, I believe, extra utilities and extra utilities. I don't know that they even have that soil anymore. I was thinking about, so there was a soil that you used to be able to create, and you used, it was the whole soil, cursed earth. Aha, that's what I want. Cursed earth. They do still have it. Right-click soil with a drop of evil. That's all you gotta do? Oh, that's not so bad. That's actually much easier. So the way they used to do cursed earth was you had to get a excavator or a shovel that was very fast with sticky or silk touch on it, so that you could pick up the cursed earth and then transport it. Because what it does is it very, very fast spawns mobs. It's very, very quick. And they all spawn aggressively. So it's kind of a holy crap kind of moment whenever you do it. But we're going to do that today then. Because if that's that easy to make, I'm suddenly very much not concerned about making it. Because it's kind of a pain in the ass to make the other way. So this should be real good. But we need to do a couple different things. Why am I doing that now? I don't want to leave this till we're ready to do that. The first thing I wanted to do, though, was go back to our blood temple real quick. Because we're going to upgrade to a tier 6 altar. So to do that, we're going to need to make, if you guys remember off of, I guess I didn't show you the diagram, a tier 6 altar requires 4 beacons. So now that we have all the materials we need to make beacons, that's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our 4 beacons. We're also going to take a nether star with us, because this will let us get to the next tier of blood orb. And we'll upgrade the amount of storage on our network as well, which is also advantageous. Take a look at this altar right now. Everything's kind of full. I've been making, yeah, look at that. I've got so many blank slates and 64 reinforced and 4 imbued right now. So we're doing pretty okay, if I do say so myself. But let's go ahead and place down the 4 beacons. Now, I don't believe they need to be activated in any way. I think they just need to be on the corners. Oh, that went in the wrong spot. There you go. All right, let's take our sigil. Where are you? There, and we're going to take a look. Are you a tier 6? Nope, still tier 4. Perhaps they do need to be activated. So primary power just needs 2 blocks. I didn't think they had to be active, though, for a tier 5. Maybe I'm wrong. Is this require a tier 6 or is this require a tier 5? Hold on. Tier 5. So we do need to make... Interesting. Okay, so I clearly have got this wrong, and there's something I need to do to kick them on a notch, unless I could... I don't know. I'm suddenly now confused and conflicted. But I think I'm going to have to move things around. If anything, I'll have to... Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go look at the designer, and we'll come back to that, I guess. But for now, then, what else can we do, since we can't do that on the fly? Well, we wanted to make that cursed earth, so we need to look into drops of evil. How do I make a drop of evil? I think I had some, and I think I can get them from some loot bags. But how does one actually... Rare drop from wither skeletons. Gotcha. So I need to go kill some wither skeletons. Cool. I also need to repair my manilium sword, evidently. And I have manilium again. 1 brick. Which I will happily use. We'll pop that on there, because this is important to have. Ooh, I found out you can also enchant the solium daggers. So this guy is wicked. It's got knockback, which is not super great. More importantly, it has looting and sharpness. Max level on both. So you get mob chunks, or at least I've seen an increase in getting mob chunks. But, alright, so I'm going to go into the nether. I'm going to go hunting, because we need more drops of evil, if we're going to be able to make cursed earth. And, yeah, I'll be back when I've got a whole bunch. See you guys in a few moments. Hey guys, I'm back here, and I'm just waiting for a potion to brew up, because as I was traversing the nether and fighting around, I realized, hey, I don't want to get burnt by our friends, the blazes. And, of course, a potion of fire resist would be the best way to go about that. And if we're going to build a brew a potion of fire resist, I might as well go for that second tier, because why not? But I thought, wait a minute, there's got to be a more robust potion system. I've seen that mentioned many times Yes, indeed, there is. And it comes in the form of, well, it comes with the different stuff. Number one, there's this guy, the incense stick, brew of magma skin, which is kind of cool. This apparently gives fire resistance for 480. You need a living twig, a blaze powder, and a ghast tear. However, there's also the flask of the magma skin and the vial of magma skin. Now, the vial does 4, and the vial is made with mana gas, and the next tier up would be made with the elf glass, which you get by throwing glass through the portal. And it's pretty simple to make, too. All you gotta do is make the, where is it? There it is. Vial of vigor, vial of adrenaline. It's on here somewhere. Where are you? It's gotta involve magma cream somehow. Where? I can't even find it now. But it is it's in there somewhere. There is a potion that does it. Just trust me on that one. But it's cool. The botanical brewer looks like it's a good time. But I want to see if I can make this incense stick. So we need living wood, twig, blaze powder, and a ghast tear. I'm gonna need fire resist 8. But that's cool. So we already have potions, so that's fine. But we want to make this next tier. Okay, good. We do have ghast tear. So let's grab a ghast tear. I should have blaze powder. Blaze rod can go away. And we'll need living wood twig. I wonder how this will actually work. Like, do I need to light it? It's incense, so one would assume I might have to light it? Or something? No, that does not belong there. And then how do I get a living wood twig again? Living wood twig. That's what I wanted. You can go in there. And then it was that guy and that guy. Incense stick. Not infused. Okay, I need to infuse it then. I got you. I understand. Well, in the meantime, I've got this potion of fire resist, so I'm gonna drink this guy and head back into the Nether. So I'll see you guys again in a little bit. Okay, I am back back from the old Nether here, and we've got ourselves 6 drops of evil and at least 1 wither skeleton skull. So that was pretty good. Happy with how that went down. But we want to do some more work here. So why don't we? Well, we can put that in there. We're going to need those drops of evil, so we're not going to get rid of them. Those runes can go in there. Yep. These potions. Let me put the potions in here. What do we got? Oh, these are soul vials. Yeah, I'm still going to put my potions in there. I should get a potion rack, but that's fine. Excuse me. So we got a whole lot of junk in that, too. Which I'm not super crazy about, but that's okay. Get rid of that guy. You can go in. That incense stick actually should go away. Because I wonder how you actually do that. That'll be interesting to get into. And while I was also gone, I took a look again at our altar. I figured out what was wrong. I didn't have enough runes on the 5th tier. I forgot that they're supposed to go all the way to 1 block from the corner piece on any of these. So this was all right. It was just the runes that were wrong. I've also added 2 more capacity runes because we need 80,000 LP to do this operation. But we're going to go ahead and plunk that guy in there, and hopefully these guys are going to generate enough LP that we can be stable. I don't think we will. I think we're going to have a situation where it doesn't have enough. Yeah, that definitely looks like what's happening. So we definitely don't have enough LP in this thing. That means I need to make more capacity runes. We need a lot of capacity. We are sitting at, I believe, with those extra ones, 26,000. I want to get that to at least 50,000. So we're going to need a lot more capacity runes. Augmented capacity would be better. And augmented capacity are a little harder to get. They do require the Master Blood Orb, which we have. That's not bad. We have to convert our runes of capacity, and we need Demonic Slate. So not as useful at this stage of the game. But we're going to take... I'm going to take these, and I'm going to set this up. I don't need these guys for anything at the moment, other than... Actually, what I should do is make runes of sacrifice. So when I do that... This guy's just kind of trucking along here. Do I have any extra blank runes? I don't think I do. Let's grab these 4. We can drop down tier for a hot minute. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so we need to make 13 runes of, what is that, sacrifice. That's not bad. We can do that. And then we'll work on this cursed earth situation. The cursed earth should be much easier to make if all you gotta do is right-click the dirt, and then it happens. So we'll see how true that holds in a hot minute. Rune of sacrifice is gonna go on there. I'm gonna put these 13, so there's 14 there. Actually, let's put one away. We need 13 total. And we're going to need, of course, our blood orb. Would like that new tier, but we're going to get there eventually. So there's our master one. When you get going into the mod, it actually goes fairly quickly. I haven't put that much time into that. Oh, what did I... Oh, right, I need the reinforced slates. Oh, that made a lot of those, but that's okay. We're going to need a lot of these regardless, I think, at some point. And these 26 we can turn into imbued as soon as I get these back in place. And this will just generate so much more LP for us, which is wonderful. But I feel like we need a lot more capacity in this setup. And that's totally fair, because we do need a lot of capacity. But I'm going to set this guy to automate some of these. There we go. So that should be back and kicking it. And we should be making a ton of LP from it, which is great. Here's our little... Oh yeah, look at that go. That is so much faster. That is a lot. Wow. How much are we getting per thing? That doesn't actually look like we're getting that much. 3285, 3390. Oh, no, it's going up pretty quickly. Okay, that's fine. We do need capacity, so I'm going to make this guy automated. So we're going to pop under the old hood here. I should put a elevator there, but meh, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. So we're going to take our imbued this time. Magic stuff. I want the imbued slate to come out. We're going to pull blank slate off of this guy. I wish there was a way to automatically set this up, but I can't think of a good way to do it because we don't have Steve's factory manager. That would be the logical way of doing things with conditions and everything, but without that, I'm really not sure how we would do it. We're going to put those 26 in there, and we'll start the timer. Oh, I don't put the timer off, don't I? Right? Ah, good. Excellent. So that'll do what it wants to do, and that's fine. In the meantime, let's go see about this soil business. So we're going to need a whole bunch of soil. And I should put more of those fans, but I think... Oh, we want the attractor, too. So let's grab a soul vial. Let's start there. So the attractor... Well, the attractor is going to be really useful because it's going to help us make sure everybody goes to the center. So we're going to say, where is... Yeah, you know what? You're jam guy, I like you. Oh, he's our last villager. Are they dying? Well, you're going to serve your purpose then. Here you go. I'm going to make more villagers at some point, but we're just going to use him. So we need to use this guy in conjunction with something else. Well, that's how you make flight control units. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I forgot about that. Didn't I already do that? I did do that, because I got the Selenium jetpack. But we want to make him... Well, we could make it into a spawner. But I don't see a point in that. Solarium, no. Franken-zombie. Ah, enchanting crystal. Enticing crystal? Yeah. So I need an emerald and the soul vial. Super. So I'm going to make this guy up in our soul binder, and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, now that we got everything else going on, let's deal with this attractor obelisk, shall we? So this guy's actually now pretty easy to make once you've got your crystal. All you do is that. There it is. You need yourself a machine chassis, 3 solarium ingots, and 2 energetic alloys. And there you have it. Now, draws mobs towards it, specifically specify the mobs to affect by placing their souls within the device. However, I believe you can just attract all mobs towards it. It does need power, though. Now, I wonder if there's wireless power. Let's see. Charges items in players' inventories, stores RF. What we could do, where is that phantom block? Yeah, where's that energy? Phantom face, phantom energy face. So we could do a phantom face and a phantom energy face, and that would let us be able to get power to this guy. Or conversely, because really all I want to do is have it, like, where is... Hey, where'd it go? Hey. Ah, right there. For a second, I was concerned. All I want to do is I want to put it there, and I want to get power to it. Because it should just be able to go, and it should have a range of 16. Ooh, that's a really big range, actually. God damn. Cool. Configure IO. Okay, so that should be fine. I should just have to turn it on. Let's see if we can do that. So we're going to close that, or we're going to break down there. And then I just need conduits. I'm using enhanced over here, which should upgrade, but I don't need any more. Let's go enhanced. There we go. That should be enough to get there. That's exciting. I hope this works the way I think it does. If not, I'll have to get souls for everything, but that might actually kill the idea where it stands. It's okay. It's fine, guys. We're going to make this work. So this guy's going to go like that. And I want to be able to go back like this. And this is going to go there. Okay. Let's see if this does what I think it will do. So it's powered. Draw a mob towards it. Specify the mobs to affect by placing. So maybe I do need the souls of all the mobs I want to affect. Because so far it looks like it's not really doing a whole lot. That's okay. Let's go grab some... Let's go grab the other things we need here, which was dirt. Because at least we can get that going. Give me dirt. Ooh, I could put it on top of this with a trans-dimensional receiver, whatever the hell that thing is, to power it. And then they would all be drawn to the exact center. Which would work. Fuck you, buddy. Get out of here. Get here. An Enderman. There's so many goddamn Endermen over here. Where are you? Get over here. Fucking Enderman, man. Okay, good. Yeah. Alright. So, we're gonna punch into not the ceiling. If that is a silly idea. We're gonna open up the old wall here. I'm gonna kill this guy. Come over here. Oh, he's stuck. That's fine. Be stuck. Oh, man, I've got so much crap in my inventory now. Jesus. Okay. Where did... Yeah, torches. Ooh, ooh. Oh. That was really silly of me. No. Come on. There we go. Let's turn these off. That was dumb. That was very dumb. What are you doing, Drew? The guys are all off. So I should be able to freely move around in here now. I do. Good. So we're going to do this. We're going to put down our little squares, and we're going to put the cursed earth on them in the hopes that this actually does what it's supposed to do. Because that would be just wonderful. This would go a lot faster anyway, but having everybody actually going to the center would be ideal. Automatically anyway. Alright, so we're going to go like that. I'll do, you know what? Let's go to, not the, well actually no, I can't go there because we're going to do, no. We're going to put some of this stuff away that I don't actually need right now. I can put that in there for now. I want my tool bag because there's tools that I want to swap about here. We want to get rid of that guy right now. And I can get rid of what else? I guess that's really all I can get rid of out of here. Ooh, where is my hammer? That's what I wanted. I don't need the other wrench. Ah, much faster. Ah, shit. Man, it broke my fucking plates. God damn it. See, that's what I was afraid of. It was going to do something silly like that, because technically these plates count as full blocks. So when you're doing this, don't do what I was doing there. But now I can land and take that out. But it's funny because only the hammer seems to be affected like that. I can punch over that all day long and not break them. Interesting. Okay, so this is all going to be... No. Please don't. I don't want to die. So all I should have to do is click each platform with this drop of evil stuff, and then we should be good to go. Now, I don't know if light will destroy the cursed earth, because it used to be that any light source would actually destroy cursed, or rather any flaming source, I think. Because I could use electric lighting and it would be fine. I wonder how it actually works. Oh! Whoo! Whoo! Spazzy. Let's close that up. There we go. So this is now... Oh yeah, this is going to spawn a lot faster. Look at that. Now, I am going to have to get souls for all the different creatures that are going to spawn in here. Otherwise, it's just not going to work, and that's going to be bad. I really want to be able to do proper animation here, so I'll fix that between episodes. Last thing to do today is, let's go check on the blood altar. I added a second spawner up here. What I think I will end up doing, though, is making 4 spawning chambers that are up and above that have max level zombie spawners in them, because we need a lot of zombies to be spawning and be getting hurt in the old ritual. And it's kind of... I also was toying with the idea of lowering the ritual a little bit to accommodate for height problems, because I think this has to look for runes within a certain distance, so I don't know if all the runes apply to the altar, which applies to that kind of thing. If anybody knows that specifically, let me know, so I don't end up wasting time moving things. But let's try and make the last tier here. These guys are on and cooking. Okay, good. Magic stuff. Nether star. New blood orb. Let's go. It does look like it's going pretty quick here. Where's the magic stuff? Like, it looks like I'm gaining more than I'm losing. Well, no, it's draining pretty quickly. Damn. Oh, but it worked, though! Haha! Excellent. I did get it. What's our max capacity now? 66,000. Bam. Well, there's our Archmage Blood Orb, everybody. And our max capacity is going to be significantly higher now. I'm going to put that on the Blood Altar there and let that absorb LP, because we're going to need more. We got to top that bad boy up. There you go. Well, that's the episode, y'all. I'm going to fuck around with that automation and that tractor obelisk and see what I can whip up with that, because that needs to get fixed. I want to be able to use that and have that function the way I wanted envisioned. Wanted envisioned? That doesn't even make sense. The way I wanted it to work, the way I envisioned it. That's actually what I wanted to say. But yeah, I think if I put it up here with some power, everything should still work. Because anything that can fly or climb, if I put its soul in, will just hit the top there anyway. Let's turn these back on. I could also get a whole bunch of these going on, but I think they're actually doing more harm than good, quite frankly. Because I think people are getting stuck on it by the look of it, but I don't know. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the episode. If you liked it, you know what to do. Please leave a like. You can always find other work I've done in the description box below. And of course, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.